Fusion 360 will also help us create some exploded drawings and animations of our product once we've modelled it, which can be really useful when communicating the assembly of our product. So once we have our fully assembled model, we're going to go to the animation window and we can start creating our exploded drawing. It will explode your assembly automatically, but doesn't always go in the direction you want them to go. So here's how to do it one component at a time. And we're going to start off by hiding the split pins because I don't want them on part of my exploded drawing. So we can right click and we can then hide those. And then I can start disassembling my components one at a time. So if we go to transform and then manual explode, we can choose the direction we want our component to move in, and then the extent in which you want it to explode. We're going to go all the way to the end and then click on the tick to say you're happy with that. Well, I'm adding in a line so you can see the movement of that pin. Then I'm going to do that with the remaining two pins. The shortcut for manual explode is just pressing the E key on your keypad, which will help speed up the process. So these next components I'm going to explode in an upwards motion. So about there. And then we're going to move the linkage up halfway in between those two. Upwards again. I'm going to add the line in there. Okay. And finally the pin. That's going to move in that forwards motion. Again, adding that line in. If we click on the animation timeline, we can then edit. If I move this out of the way a minute so we can still see our drawing. We can edit how long each component takes to explode and the order in which you explode them. So if we come back, I can move that along the timeline so they're not all doing one after another, they're sort of overlapping. And then I can change the duration so it takes a slightly longer amount of time. So if we go 2 seconds to create that movement. I can also just highlight it and just drag the end to extend the duration as well. And then we can go back to the beginning. Let's get that to 8 seconds. And then we can play that animation to see if we're happy with it. That looks good to me. Once we're happy with our animation, we can go to publish to download the video. And there we've got our video file that we can include in our digital portfolio if we wish. We can also create a drawing from that animation as well. So we've got an exploded drawing that we can include in our portfolio. If we go to the drawing window and choose from animation, and then choose the scale. This product will fit easily on an A3 paper at scale 1:1. And then you're going to position that on the page. Now I want my product to remain as a shaded object, so make sure you select that. And then we're going to add in another view of our finished assembly that hasn't been exploded. And again, make sure that once you've positioned it, we actually select shaded. Okay. And we've got our drawing, which we can then download as a PDF to get a slightly better quality drawing of our model. Once you've named it, it'll download as a PDF, and you can see that slightly better quality drawing that you can include in your design portfolio.